Hey guys, this is Lancer welcoming you to Mega Man, the Wily Wars, which isn't... Okay, that already sounds god-awful, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, so this is Mega Man, the Wily Wars, for the Sega Genesis. And this is kind of blind, but kind of not, because... Basically, let me explain what this is, and this sounds god-awful, by the way. This is basically a compilation of Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 for the NES. For the Sega Genesis, though. And it also has an extra part of the game, I think it's called Wily's Tower. I think you gotta beat Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 to get to it. But basically, as I understand, see, I've never actually played this or seen this before. So in a way, it's kind of blind, but kind of not. But from what I understand, it's been, like, graphically upgraded and audio downgraded. And I can already tell the audio because I gotta tell you, the music so far is very unimpressive. And what is going on here, I don't know. Oh, okay. Mega Man, the Wily Wars! And I'll be honest, already this has got to be the worst title screen music of any Mega Man game I've ever played. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. But yeah, like I said, this is a compilation of the first 3 Mega Man games, and it has a little extra thing on it. So this should be interesting. Somebody actually dared me to LP this. I'm not gonna say who it was, but somebody dared me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take you up on that dare. Let's do this. So this is kind of gonna be like a... Basically, I was kind of running out of videos to upload. My backlog is getting kind of slim. So I thought, you know what? I'll just record this game and then have it going on for a while so I can get my backlog thickened up a bit. So yeah, this will be fun. Since I'm like... You know, I'm very familiar, obviously, with Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, so these versions of it, I don't know if they've changed much. Like, as far as I understand, like, the levels are pretty much the same. They might just look graphically a little bit different. Of course, the music sounds terrible, but yeah, that's the Sega Genesis for you. Okay, we don't want to watch that again. That was bad enough the first time. Okay, option mode. What do we got? Don't think we really need it. Shot, B, jump, C, window. Oh, the controls are gonna fuck me over. I can already tell. Oh boy. So I don't know if the games are like harder in this version than the NES, easier. I'm not really sure. But I did do some research on this game. Yeah, there are save files instead of passwords, which is good. I'm glad of that. That's an improvement, in my opinion. Wow, this looks weird. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, so I guess you gotta beat Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 before you can do Wily Tower. Which I have no idea what that's all about, but we'll get to that. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the games in order, and the song sounds terrible, but yeah. So Mega Man! We're gonna start with good old Mega Man. Okay, so there are some differences between this version and the NES version. Basically, let's go through them. The intro is actually the Japanese version, has the same theme as Mega Man 3's title, where opposed to the original Mega Man title screen had no music. So, also the pause glitch in this game has been removed, which is kind of sad, but yeah. Also, some enemies seem to move slower than before. I don't know why. And of course you can save your progress instead of starting all the way from the beginning, which is nice. And apparently you're more prone to falling off edges, which is always fun. And some enemies have either been strengthened or weakened a bit for some reason. You can also step on spikes while flashing. And apparently you can't scroll items back onto the screen. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but yeah. That's interesting. Okay, this theme sounds terrible compared to the Mega Man 3 version. I mean, it almost sounds good because it's the Mega Man 3 title theme, but it still kind of sounds like ass. I don't know what they did. What were they thinking when they freaking did this, dude? I don't know. But, yeah, I guess there's no, like, demo or, like, you know, like, cutscene thing at the beginning. Alright, so we got Cutman. We got Gutsman, we got Iceman, we got Bombman, we got Fireman, and we got Elecman. Same old, same old. Of course, I'm going to do the Robot Masters in the orders that I always do them, which may not be the same order that most people do. Some people may do this order, I don't know, but this is the order that I always do them in, so here we go. We're going to start off with good old Bombman. Okay, wow. Weird. Okay. Okay, this is really freaking me out a little bit, I'll be honest. Wow, these controls are really weird. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get used to this, guys. I just don't see it happening. Oh man, I guarantee these controls are gonna, like, get me killed, I'm telling you. It's really weird. Like, the way the jump and shoot are configured, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like it at all. Hopefully I'll get used to it, but I don't know. But it's interesting that they still give you points in this game. So that's something. Wow, so this whole look and style is going to take some getting used to. So I'm guessing the levels are basically the same, have the same layout and same enemies and stuff. But like I said, I'm not sure if like it's actually more difficult or easier than the NES versions. I'm really not sure. And the dog just snapped at the cat. That's always fun. Because she's always torturing him. Will not leave him alone, so you can't really blame him for that. But in any event, let's get this going, shall we? God, look how big that freaking energy capsule looks. Gee, like what the hell? It looks freaky. You kidding me? Yeah, so I was totally not planning on doing this game at all. But like I said, someone... What the fuck was that? That was weird. Someone dared me to do it. If you dare me to do an LP, I'm probably going to end up doing it. I'm just saying, you know? I mean, as long as it's a game I actually like. I mean, I'm not liking this game, but, you know, I like the originals, so that's kind of why that's really the real reason I'm doing this, is just an excuse to actually play this version. Just to see what it's like. You know, because I probably wouldn't play it, like, on my own if I wasn't recording it, so... I figured I would do this, you know? I guess you could consider it like an 8-bit summer kind of thing. Even though it's not 8-bit and it's not summer, but... That's beside the point. I gotta get more used to how these controls are. Because like I said, the jumping and the shooting, like the way the buttons are situated, it's really weird. Especially if you're like me and you're more used to the NES Megamans. So it's really kind of awkward. And I just know it's going to end up getting me killed. On multiple occasions, I can see it happening. So those of you who have played the original Mega Mans, what do you think? How do you think this stacks up? I mean, like, graphically, honestly, I think some of the things look kind of stupid. I definitely prefer how the NES looks, and obviously sounds. I mean, you have ears. This is pretty bad. I'll be honest. This is pretty bad. I mean, the NES Mega Mans had like some of the best music ever, and this, honestly, I'm kind of not looking forward to getting to Mega Man 2 because. That's like one of my most beloved soundtracks, so I almost don't even want to hear that, to be honest. I'm kind of dreading getting there, but we gotta get through this first. So, yeah. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, it's you. It's just you. What do you want, boy? Yeah, because I always have like a certain order of the Robot Masters that I do in these games. That, you know, may not be the traditional order that most Mega Man players do. And it may not be the best order, but it's just the order that I'm comfortable with. You know what I'm talking about? It's what I always end up doing. Okay, Sniper Joe. We're gonna have to put an end to you until we can get that weird-looking one up. That weird-looking one up. Look at that thing. Like, really? What is that? Come on. It's not right. It's not okay. Even the sound effect was ass. Like, really? Come on. Was this really made by Capcom? Like, seriously? Like, what did they do? Come on, come on, Sega Genesis. I expect so much better from you. What are you doing over there? Oh, boy. And I'm not sure if this was actually released in the States. I think it may have only been released in Japan. I'm not 100% sure on that. No, this is an English version. Oh my god, that sounded terrible. Seriously? You couldn't have the same sound effect? Like, really? Oh god. I am disappointed. I'm telling you. Sometimes you just... Oh, okay, that was not cool. I didn't push the button fast enough, that was weird. Alright, Bomb Man. Ah, that sounds ear-raping. Come on, what are you doing to me here? How am I supposed to take this guy seriously with that kind of sound effect happening? I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Can't. Won't. Don't get me locked in a corner, Mr. Bomb. Ah, yeah, okay. Actually, this theme kind of reminds me of a song from Lagoon, except, like, horrible. But yeah, there you go. Bomb Man. Bomb Man. Bomb Man. We beat Bomb Man. We defused Bomb Man. It's all good. Okay, what else shall await us?